Hello guys, Brony459 here with my first ever review, and it is on the Season 4 premiere, Princess Twilight Sparkle, Part 1 and Part 2. Many ponies love this premiere, and some even say it is a step up from Season 3's premiere. What do I think about this premiere? Well, prepare to find out. This is my review on Princess Twilight Sparkle, both parts. So the episode starts off with Twilight flight training, and failing miserably. When she fell, Applejack picked her up and called her
"Looking good up there, Princess Twilight."
that. And Twilight mentions that she is okay with other ponies calling her Princess Twilight, but not her friends. As to her, it just doesn't seem right. This is one reason why I respect Twilight as a character. No matter how higher or smarter she is than her friends, she doesn't see it that way or doesn't try to act like it. Well, maybe except in feeling Pinkie keen, when she tried to prove that her disbelief of the Pinkie sense is true, and Pinkie's belief of it is false. Heck, she even said this.
Pinkie Pie said whatever she was shuddering about was a doozy, and the only doozy here is how right I am.
But besides that, Twilight wants her friends to think of her the same way before she got her wings. After she epically crashed again, we cut into the intro.
My little pony, my little pony.
And we are skipping that intro because I freaking hate it. What? But I don't want to watch the intro. It freaking sucks. Really? Fine. Let's just get it over with already.
I used to wonder what friendship could be, until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
What is it? I see nothing different about this intro. Okay, pausing here. I see Discord right in Fluttershy's window, but there's really no major change. I mean, Twilight doesn't even have her wings. Where is this change? Oh, that is it. Well, I spoke too soon. And a lot more characters are in the intro as well. And there's Best Princess right there. Well, all I can say is, I like the new addition to the theme, video-wise, just a little bit. But the song, I still don't like it. So then, they see Twilight's princess coronation in stained glass, and Rarity just loving it, saying,
"It's every pony's dream to someday wear a crown and have their coronation ceremony preserved in stained glass for all to see."
That, and then Pinkie Pie mentions her dreams about frosting, and starts drooling. Great, that's another thing me and Pinkie Pie have in common. Except for chocolate sauce. Forget what I just said. So then Fluttershy mentions that they have to catch a train because even though the celebration is right in Canterlot, they have to get ready for a party back home. But Twilight sadly couldn't go with them. But then Applejack shows her the first time they use the elements of harmony, and no royal duties will ever change their friendship. That's sweet, I'll give it that. As soon as the rest of the group say goodbye and leave on the train, Twilight already feels like she is missing so much. Aww. Back in Twilight's room, Princess Celestia mentions about how this year's summer sunset celebration to her is not only a painful reminder of her sending Luna to the moon, but also a happy memory of her turning back into Princess Luna. This means it has been pretty much nearly 1 year later from the Season 1 premiere to now in the show's time. When you think about the other seasons, these 6 characters actually been through a lot for a course of a year. I mean, just think about it for about 5 seconds. Yeah, that's what I thought too. And then we see a Wii coming from the floor and grab Celestia. And as Twilight wakes up the next morning, or the same night, she realizes that the sun and the moon are showing day and night at the same time. The civilians all run to Twilight wanting to know what is happening, but the guards got her attention. It then says some tragic news, which is,
"It's Princess Luna and Princess Celestia. They're gone!
And also,
the Everfree forest appears to be, well, invading."
Since Celestia and Luna are obviously missing, and Cadance is at the Crystal Empire, Twilight is the only princess they can go to now. Twilight ordered him to just keep looking for Princess Celestia and Luna. Then we see that the group from Ponyville are also seeing strange things happening. Weeds are growing all around Fluttershy's cottage that are also growing in Sweet Apple Acres. Rarity and Sweetie Belle's horns are acting up, and Rainbow Dash is trying to puff off some dark clouds. When Twilight and Spike are both running to the train, Spike mentioned that she could just use her wings to fly to Ponyville. You know, I know she just got her wings, but I think Twilight would have known by now that she can just do that without Spike having to mention them. Oh well. And then we cut back into the group that see that the Weeds are even more out of control, to the point where they might cover up half of Equestria, as Applejack says. And then we move back into Twilight, who seems to still have flight problems, that she almost crashed into her own home until she transported there, even though Spike crashed into her home instead. And then we say that the main six are looking through Twilight's books, looking for something that might help them with a weed problem.
Oh, I hope you know we wouldn't normally go through your books without permission.
The group, happy to see Twilight, thought she would know what is happening with the weeds. However, she said she doesn't because Celestia and Luna are both
missing!
there. Twilight then thought they have to use the elements of harmony again, and after thinking who might be doing this, well, it's our favorite former villain.
Winter wrap up, winter wrap.
Discord. Oh yeah, Discord is back. I wonder if he is still the wacky and witty Discord we all know, but still less evil.
Why, whatever are you talking about?
Don't you play dumb with us, Discord. We know you're the one behind all of this.
Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love what you've done with the place, but I couldn't possibly take responsibility. I'm reformed, don't you remember?
Yeah, right! This has got your cloven hoof prints all over it!
I'll have you know that I have only one cloven hoof.
Yes, he is. And this is why I still love Discord. Even though he is reformed, he is still the wise joker that he is. Discord is saying that he is innocent and has nothing to do with any of this, and Fluttershy is the only one that's defending him. Do I even have to say why I find Fluttershy best pony now? Even though this already happened back in Keep Calm and Flutter On, she is able to give anything a chance, even though there still is a little bit of a chance they might still be evil. Even someone like Discord. Discord did suggest that they should ask Sakura if she knows what to do, as Sakura shows that she has a potion that can help, but only if Alicorn magic is cast on it. Why does the potion only do that? Well, never explained. So Twilight casts a spell on the potion, and now that she drinks it, she sees a vision of a very pissed off Princess Luna, as she sees her turn into Nightmare Moon, at the end of part 1. I would say, at the end of this first part, when Luna changed to Nightmare Moon, I was hooked what would happen on part 2. Even though I already know this would happen, as I saw a few sneak peeks of the premiere. But anyways, let's see what happens on part 2. So as I said, Twilight sees Luna turn into Nightmare Moon, and we see Celestia come in as Nightmare Moon wants to battle her. Celestia refuses and flies away from Nightmare Moon. As Twilight follows her, Nightmare Moon strikes Celestia, making Celestia fall to the floor. She looked dead, and Twilight starts crying in front of her unconscious body. Jeez, this is really dark for what people called a little girl show, especially since Twilight is seeing the pony she looks up to looking dead. However, Celestia is down for just a few seconds and decides to use the elements of harmony. That is when Twilight realizes that she is having a vision of the past. So Celestia is using the elements of harmony with a tear in her eye, which was a nice touch, blasts Luna and sends her to the moon. And then Twilight finally stops having a vision as her friends say they were worried. But Discord was enjoying it. You see, guys? He is reformed, but that doesn't mean he is exactly a good guy. What Twilight saw didn't give her enough information, so she takes another sip of the potion, which made her have another vision that happened before her last one. And that is when Celestia and Luna defeated Discord, as Discord was eating some black seeds. Keep this in mind, since this is going to come back in the end of the episode with an ironic twist. So, after Celestia and Luna turned Discord to stone, Twilight had another vision further back to when Celestia and Luna got the elements of harmony, which they got from something called the Tree of Harmony. When she got back out of her vision, Twilight told her friends that she saw the past and they had to go to the Tree of Harmony by going through the Everfree forest. While they were in there, they came across a crocodile. I mean it, this show's animation is getting better every season. After they tied it up, the whole group thinks Twilight should go back to Ponyville, and with actual good reasons. Even though the crocodile wasn't just after her, the rest of the group ain't princesses, and with Celestia and Luna already gone, they might never return. Equestria might not afford to lose another princess. I like on how the group are actually thinking for the better in Equestria here, while also thinking and caring about their friend Twilight. So Twilight went back to Ponyville, but it wasn't long until Discord talks her to go back to help her friends. As he said, she thinks she is better than every pony else, and that they are still in a dangerous and life-threatening forest, and having a deep bonding experience without her. And I hate to go off topic, but do you see that cane right there? That is the new thing bronies are talking about. I am not joking. I keep seeing that every time I go on my Facebook. I honestly have nothing to say about that. So as Twilight runs back, we see that the rest of the main six found the cave to the Tree of Harmony in a huge gap. How are they supposed to go down there? Well...
Take the stairs, silly!
Pinkie Pie's randomness actually kind of helped in this one. How nice. Back to Twilight, she is lost and has no idea where they are at, but Spike climbs a tree and sees them, but when he was going to tell Twilight, she is being attacked by some plants spraying some sort of noxious gas. We then go back to the group who see the Tree of Harmony dying because of the roots, and then Applejack and Rainbow Dash try to fight it off, but failed. Then they realized the mistake they made by making Twilight go back to Ponyville. When Rainbow Dash and Applejack were arguing, since Rainbow Dash was putting the blame on Applejack, Spike fell down the stairs warning that Twilight is in trouble.
Twilight! Trouble! Help!
So the main six fight back the plants by making the plants chase them to tie them all up, as Twilight blasts the last one behind Pinkie Pie. As Twilight gets up on her horse, her friends say this.
I sure am glad you came looking for us.
Not as glad as I am that you found me.
The truth of it is, Twilight, we're simply lost without you.
Yeah,
Equestria may need its princess,
but we need our friend.
Aww. What has this show turned me into? So Twilight sees the Tree of Harmony, and when she was taking a closer look at it, a group grabbed her, but blasts it, and realized what she and her friends have to do to save the tree. And that is...
We have to give it the elements of harmony.
Wait, what?
We have to give it the elements of harmony.
I was just as surprised as you were when I first saw this episode on the live stream, but what actually made me shed a tear was the speech.
Twilight, the elements of harmony, they're what keep us connected no matter what.
You're right about one thing, Applejack. The elements of harmony did bring us together. But it isn't the elements that will keep us connected. It's our friendship, and it's more important and more powerful than any magic. My new role in Equestria may mean I have to take on new responsibilities, and our friendships may be tested, but it will never, ever be broken.
Wow. Just wow. And I have to admit, it was kind of heart-aching seeing the elements leave their necklaces and Twilight's aura and having them go back to the tree. But they have to do what they have to do to save Equestria. However, some groups grab Twilight and try to take the elements of harmony away from her. However, Twilight manages to put them all in the tree, which destroys the roots and frees Celestia and Luna. And a few seconds later, after Celestia, Luna, and Twilight rejoin, a flower grows from the tree, revealing a diamond chest with 6 locks. I really like this idea. It's giving us a new story that's gonna probably go through all season long. When they walk out of the Everfree forest, Discord sees that their elements are missing, then Applejack said they are gone, and with a devious look from Discord, Fluttershy, being the awesome pony that she is, got that devious look off of his face.
And if you want to remain friends, you'll stop thinking whatever it is you're thinking and help us clean up.
Fine. But I don't do windows.
Now, this is when this finally comes back. Discord mentions that the seeds that he planted should have sprouted ages ago. Twilight, being curious what he meant by that, drank some of the potion, and Discord said this.
Well, obviously things didn't go according to my original plan. My plunder seeds should have stolen the magic from the Tree of Harmony and captured Princess Celestia and Princess Luna thousands of moons ago. Alas, it seems, the tree had enough magic to keep the seeds from growing up big and strong. Until now, that is.
You realize...
However, Discord didn't want to tell her because Discord wants Twilight to learn a lesson about being princess.
What kind of friend do you think I am?
Discord is still the same Discord I know, is all I can say. So, in the Summer Sunset celebration, Celestia says to the crowd that this celebration now represents not only the defeat of Nightmare Moon, but the return of Princess Luna, which I find really awesome for Celestia to do. As Luna lowers the moon and Celestia rises the sun, Twilight did a sonic tri-boom. That was pretty awesome, and as Twilight smiles, the episode finally ends. So that was the Season 4 premiere, and I love it, and it's one of my favorite episodes of the show by far. There were no weak characters, the plot was interesting, gave us a lot of heart-aching moments, Discord was funny and entertaining as always, and a new setup for a season-long mystery, which I am mostly excited for. What do you think of my first ever review? You can be truly honest, and should I review more? And yes, I am going to try to get a better microphone than this, which I hope is sometime soon. Well, for now, this is Brony459 saying goodbye to all of you, and see you on my next video.